Welcome to Vitality Exchange Boosting Conversations, the interview series behind the Investing in Vitality podcast. On today's bonus episode, I'm sharing a clip from my discussion with Natalia Pershina, a multi-talented woman who has developed a greater sense of self, traveling the world. We chatted about the power we have within us to better shape our lives, and how she has shared some of her experiences through music. Our full conversation can be found in the Vitality Exchange group within the Wellstylist Lab community platform.
I left Belarus 12 years ago, just right after graduating from the university. I always felt that I wanted to travel the world and discover. I felt that Belarus was like a small reservoir and there is a life out there. And I wanted to explore the life. And I wanted to learn languages and different cultures and just find myself, because what I knew I was living in Belarus is one thing. And when I started to travel the world, I discovered that I am much more than just Natalia from Belarus. And that was always fascinating to me, but I had no idea how I could travel the world because neither I had financial support to do so, nor any example in front of me who traveled the world easily, moving from country to country. So I kind of had this dream at the back of my mind, but reality showed me like, it's not gonna work out. But later on, I just discovered that one step at a time is enough to move towards the direction you want to go. And I've just started. First countries were nearby countries like Ukraine, Russia. And then there was a point in my life when I realized that I can do more than I thought, and I can do impossible things, which people tell me they are impossible, but for me, they were possible. When I got a job for TV in Moscow, everybody told me that that was impossible because I am from Belarus. Nobody needs me in Moscow. Despite all the facts, I worked for the federal channel making documentaries. It was proof that I can do it. Even though I'm from Belarus, even though I didn't have any network in that field, I didn't pay any money to anyone. I didn't sleep with anyone to get a job. Like, that's what people were telling me that I had to do in order to get a job. But I knew that I am talented. That's what I told them when I came to the interview. You will never find anybody better than me. And yes, and I got a job. But getting that job, from one hand, I was satisfied because that's what I wanted. But from another hand, I felt that wearing luxury dresses, everyday heels and makeup, and starting your morning having a cup of tea with somebody from your channel or another famous person, that was my life on TV. But then I figured that was not me. Because what I was doing, I didn't express my true self. And then I started to ask questions. Who am I? I am more than just this. I feel like I'm kind of an explorer. I always explore myself in the world and the world itself. And then I realized probably my soul wants something else. So I quit a job on TV and I went to India with a small backpack. I thought that India will help me to figure out who I am.
Because of spirituality?
I was already doing yoga and meditation and breath work, and I wanted to dive into that deeper. I felt that there would be an answer for my question. I went to Vipassana course, which is 10 days of 10 hours of meditation a day. You wake up like super early, like 4:30, and then you have only 2 light meals a day and you meditate a lot. No eye contact, no talking, nothing. It's a very deep journey within yourself. It helped me a lot also to learn how to quiet my mind and how to feel and hear tiny voice of my soul or intuition, wherever you call it. I think India opened the world for me and started to travel further and further away from home. Every time when I needed some time and energy to figure out what I'm doing next, I was coming back to Belarus, to my family. then the idea or desire to go to a new country was coming to me.
You know, we were talking before the interview about being put in a box. A lot of people always say, you can't do that. You don't have the right, fill in the blank, look, knowledge, background, gender, whatever their ideal was for you. They put you in this box. They label you. They tell you what you can and can't do. We grow up believing that box is our life because we were trained to be put in the box. Now you're talking about finding that home base, coming back to yourself and getting the courage, because I believe it is the courage to listen to yourself, to explore, to learn new things, to meet new people, to do different things in your life and not follow a pattern or a plan that somebody else provided you. And it's interesting listening to you and your path and your courage, right, to do that. That's awesome. And I think more people can learn that from you.
When I came to US, I started to write songs. My music transformed into something inspirational, motivational. I guess just all the experience I gathered around the world, cultural, spiritual, I put into the songs. And I felt that I wanted to sing myself. I had enough courage to record the song, and my first song just was released like a couple weeks ago.
What's it called?
It's called I Am the Power. A song is for everybody who is searching for the support from outside, to see the support inside, to see who you truly are, and you are the power, you are your own guru. These are the words I put into the song. I am the power. I'm inspiration for my everyday, because that's what I've discovered. Because I attempt to believe that there is a guru I have to blindly follow, and he or she knows more than me because they're wiser and more experienced and all that stuff. But through the painful lesson I've learned, not even once, I couldn't learn from the first time. I had to repeat my mistakes and learn that I am my own guru. And if I need the answer, it is within me. I just close my eyes, sit down in a meditation, and if I'm silent enough to hear the tiny voice of the answer and believe it, one thing is to hear that, another thing to believe, because it may be so different from what the mind is saying or what you used to learn, and believe in. But you have to believe yourself. This is the inner power, to believe in yourself, to accept your own strength, not rely on anybody. You can, of course, ask for help or guidance or whatever, but the final decision is always yours. You cannot blame anybody for advising you something, because the responsibility is yours. Sometimes we try to plan in advance everything, and that's why a lot of people do not travel or do not move to a new country or do not change a job or not change relationship, because they want to predict everything. They want to know all the answers right away, right now. Okay, if you tell me that it's going to be the way I want, maybe I will change my situation. No trust at all. But what I explored, that you first make a step towards the direction you want to go, and the universe is helping you on your way. And then you just trust that you and the universe, and this is the same, is enough to find a way out of whatever difficult situation you are. And that inner power is always within us. Sometimes we just forget about it. Sometimes we forget that we have the strength to make all our dreams happen.
It's hard because everybody feels like they don't have enough time. We put so much emphasis on the things that we feel like we should be doing and not the things that we really should be doing, if that makes sense.
But this is the thing, what we should do and what we should not. There should be balance in everything. I've just read today the article. Maybe we need to take some time from what we should do to what we really want to do, and then balance. just as you said, that sometimes we are too much like, okay, I'm focusing only on career now, no relationship, no entertainment, no traveling. This is where I am. But what about other fields of your life? You are not present there. So you're focusing on one side and there is no balance in your life. I truly believe that we need to balance our life. Okay, maybe you are not ready to put your attention to all fields of your life, but choose at least 3, 4. Do not put all your energy and time into one direction, because life is very diverse. It's not about only relationship or only career or only money or only this or that. Then you are lack of something. You are not present. For you, life is just this path. But how about this, and this? So take a little bit of your time, cut a little bit time of your work, and add to building a relationship with yourself or with a partner or with the world. When are you going to do it?
If you're looking to kickstart a little self-discovery and transform your life, consider exploring the new Conscious Leader Wellness Program by the Vitality Exchange Collective, launching in early 2024. This 7-month program helps leaders explore a new definition of success, one that incorporates wellness and daily decisions of embracing joy in our everyday lives, at home and at work. Thank you for listening. Check out the Vitality Exchange for more resources, interaction, and online masterclasses. The full conversation I had with Natalia covers everything from her path of self-discovery from India and China to the United States, to her journey in meditation and tantric yoga, a form of self-love. For more information on Natalia Pershina, visit her website at www.word2inspire.com or follow her on Instagram at word2inspire or on Facebook at natalia.pershina.31. You can also check out her new song, I Am the Power, on her YouTube channel at Word2Inspire. Tune in next week for Investing in Vitality Episode 9 on meditation and mental health.